Right, so I'm here with Tommy Fury after the open workout, and it's time to spill the tea. Cheers, sir.
Cheers, Michael.
So,
I feel buzzed. Feel buzzed.
talk to me about what happened before. I mean, KSI and your dad got into a bit of a heated moment.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I've seen KSI spit at your dad.
I've seen it for myself now. Do you know what surprises me, right? So these YouTubers, they've got like loads and loads of kids that looks up to them, like and admires them, the perfect role models and whatever. Yet you've got KSI spitting over a balcony at a man who's twice his age, his elder. Now, you should respect your elders and have less to say. But I don't understand how, it shows how the world's going when kids are looking up to people like that, spitting over a balcony.
I mean, the spit, it looked like he hocked a big loogie, and I don't know where that was hitting, but if that hit you in the head, you would not be very happy about it.
Honestly, you'd have to... If he just spat on my dad, right, and that had landed on his forehead there, I'm telling you now, everyone would have been going down until my dad got to KSI. There would have been no one to stop him. He'd have hit everybody in his bath, I'm telling you now.
Like power right.
Oh, that'd have been awful. But listen, at the end of the day, it's just scruffy, isn't it? There's no class, no professionalism. It's just scruffy, isn't it? It's a scruffy thing to do.
It's very disrespectful, if you ask me.
Yeah.
To spit at somebody is disgusting.
Well, that shows where his mental state is. He's mentally gone. I think I've really got into his head because most of all of his opponents, because they're from that scene, they go back and forth with him. They play to his games. They're in that little war. But I'll tell you what, silence is golden, and that's all he's had out of me for the whole camp. Silence, and it's confused him. What's he doing? Oh, he can't get my name out of his mouth. He keeps on talking. But now I've not played to his game. His ass is going like this now. And he's acting like that because he's only got 3 days and he's in for it.
And it's squeaky bum time.
It is.
Are we seen also your dad had a bit of a confrontation with Logan's dad?
Yeah. I missed the start of that, to be honest, because I was trying to do an interview. But I seen it all kick off and I was like, what's going on here now? And I seen him and then I just caught my dad erupting at the right time. And yeah, it's we could have had a fight on our hands, to be fair. It was luckily that was stopped because my dad definitely was wound up tonight and it could have gone either way.
Yeah. I've kind of seen that you and Dillon Danis have gotten quite close over the past few weeks.
Yeah, he's all right. He's a nice kid. I like Dillon. At the end of the day, I can only go off face value. Dillon's been a lovely lad to me. He's always come over to me, always shook my hand. He's always been very respectful, even to my dad. So, how can I say anything bad about him? He's a lovely guy and, I hope he does the job on Saturday night.
Yeah, he's kind of carried the promotion between him and Logan.
Yeah,
I would say.
So, yeah.
He's running around with great merch.
Yeah.
I went on a date with Nina, and the hat's the only thing I came back with. I asked him if I could buy one off him. He said he'd get me one. I just need to DM him.
Listen, do you know what it is? That promotion. Let me tell you, I'll never do that for a fight of my own.
Yeah,
I don't believe in it.
It's a bit wild.
It's very wild. It's not me. I'm here to fight. I'm all for a good time on the build up. I'm all about building the fight. But you can't stoop that low, can you? He's dug his.
I feel like he went to a place that most people wouldn't go.
Yeah.
And in the same breath, Logan did start speaking about his dead father. It was a bit. They're doing it to each other.
I'll be honest. But I don't see how this is going to be a boxing affair at all on Saturday because things that have been said between those two, everything goes. I wouldn't be surprised if they was butting each other, kicking each other, punching or whatever. I think it's going to be an all-out brawl, to be honest.
Yeah, from the looks of the open workouts, they were both practicing wrestling.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I'm assuming that they're going to start grappling.
I'm telling you now, with this misfit boxing, this influence scene, you've already got tag team boxing, I think, at the start of the show. I genuinely think, it wouldn't surprise me if they had a, wrestle boxing match, if they're punching each other and taking each other down. It wouldn't surprise me.
I think that's called mixed martial arts, wouldn't you say?
MMA, but in a ring. MMA, but in a ring. Wouldn't surprise me.
Actually, at this stage, it really wouldn't surprise me either.
Honestly, I can safely say the past 10 weeks, it's been a circus. A complete circus. I don't know, it's just... you just got to swallow your tongue, haven't you, to be around them people.
Yeah, I mean, do you reckon we could possibly see Tommy Fury, Logan Paul?
Listen, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm open to all these fights. I'm going to get KSI out the way, God willing, on Saturday. Put a great show in. And then, yeah, we'll come around the table if Logan Paul wants it. No problem, mate. I'll take it. I'll take any of these YouTubers. You know, I always said that I have. So I do not mind who's next.
So Logan Paul can get the tea,
Can.
along with Tommy Fury. Tommy, it's a pleasure as always.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I will be seeing you for the rest of the week. And remember, I need 8 minutes with you after the fight.
You got it. You got it.